Hey everybody on the Big Kev's world. This is Big Kev here with Kelsey.
Hi.
So we're I haven't done one of these inside the square circle interviews in a while. Last one I did was Michael Carter actually.
Oh, wow.
So this will be the one I haven't done in a while. So we we had to get her on here. Was going to do this 2 weeks ago, and then I came up with some kind of stomach virus. I don't know what it was exactly, but we're here now.
Yeah, trust me. I'm in the middle of finals and everything, so
So we're not going to keep her long because college is very important. So, what are you going to college for exactly?
I'm a STEM major. Long story short, I wanted to be a genetics counselor, but that plan kind of got ditched out a while ago.
So, how
Um, I'll
is
be
it good?
working in biology. It's my fourth degree, so
So, how long have you been living in Illinois?
most of my life.
Mm. So, let
Um,
me ask you: is it really like 3 degrees there today?
yeah,
I feel
it
bad for you
was
guys.
earlier. This is nothing. This is nothing. Trust me. I've driven in
I
blizzards.
well, Mel's from New Jersey, so I'm pretty sure that yeah, whenever we're like here in the South, we're like, oh, it's 33 degrees, it's cold. Like you guys are like, yeah, hold my beer.
Yeah, trust me. Steven's godfather is from Massachusetts, so yeah.
So, what kind of sports did you play when you were um, growing up and in school and everything?
Oh god, I did cheerleading, volleyball, track and field. I also did choir, but that's not really anything. High school, I took a little bit of time off, then I did track and field. And then in college, I decided to do track and field for 1 year, and then I switched to softball because I could.
What position you play in softball?
Left field. I was in the daydreamer spot. My mind was always elsewhere. I was mainly benched. That's okay though. I at least got to say that I'm a college athlete.
Well, we got someone in the comments you might know saying, rah, rah, cheer for us.
No.
Oh, well, actually, I played baseball back then, and I was in left field. So
Uh,
sometimes,
it's called the daydreamer spot for a reason.
so how long did you track and field? What's some of your best times?
Oh God. I was more of a jumper, but I used to do 200. I did that in 42. I was more of a short distance. I was more of a sprinter, but jumping was more of my ability. My best jump was 31. I don't remember where I got that. I
And
was
you never
trying to pole vault too.
and you never wanted to go to the Olympics for this or nothing like that.
No, simply did the sports because I could.
Well, I know that you were a big cosplay girl. Um,
A lifetime ago.
what are some of the costumes you've done for cosplay?
Harley is my most notorious one. I have pictures of back in the day. I found some off our old friends' Facebook. I did regular Harley, and then I did bikini Harley. I also did AJ Lee. I still have her shirt. She's downstairs. Have the Converse. I have the whole get up. I just don't cosplay anymore. It's an expensive habit. I've spent thousands. The conventions got derailed as well.
Well, I know that you're a wrestling fan too. So, how'd you feel about AJ coming back after 10 years?
I'm happy, but personally, my generation of like the ages are starting to come up more. And a lot of people are like trying to still hold on to their prime, it feels like. Like Punk's been doing this since like the 90s. So it's now almost 2026.
When did you start watching wrestling though? Like when did it start for you?
How old am I? 29. It's always been there.
Have you ever seen like old clips of like the 80s, early
Yeah.
90s, 70s?
I grew up with it because of my dad.
Who was your dad a fan of?
The only one that really comes to mind besides Hulk Hogan is Randy Savage, but he really liked Junkyard Dog, I think it was. I think it's Junkyard, I don't know. I think he was black, African American,
Yeah, it was.
and he had like, I think a mohawk. I don't really know, but I remember him liking him as well. He really liked Edge. So do I. No matter the age.
Well, I know everybody still calls him Edge, but we're talking about Adam Cope or Cope in AEW. Yeah, Mr. Edge.
Oh, I love Edge. Also liked the Hardy Boys. Jeff Hardy was my favorite, obviously.
There was a cool video recently of Joe Henry and Jeff Hardy doing a acoustic version of Jeff Hardy's song, which I thought was pretty neat. If you haven't seen the clip or anything,
No, I haven't. I tend to stay away from social media in a lot of ways. If I want to watch wrestling, I'll just do it on my own time. I mean, I used to be in the ring, so kind of.
So how was that experience? A lot of people don't get a chance to be in the ring. So how was that experience for you?
I wish it was different people and a different company for
Mm-hmm.
what I was as what was it? A ring girl. Like that was a lifetime ago. Is how I met a lot of people that I know now, though. It was interesting. I used to watch a certain someone get really gassed when doing certain exercises, and he's watching the thing right now. Still hilarious. We all know who it is. It's funny though, at least to me.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. Like that, he said, like that badass PK. I think he's talking about PK Valor, this guy in the comment section.
Yeah, but he was really old when he started going back to wrestling school, from what I understood at that time. So, what can I say? But my experience, it was okay. It wasn't my favorite thing. I'd rather have been in more different circuits, to
So
be
how
honest.
much? So how much training did you get exactly?
A year and a half. I can't really do anything about it now. Like, I don't really remember much of it. But I can still do the moves to a point. My favorite is curb stomp.
I don't know. I mean, I think that PK guy better watch out. That curb stomp.
Ah, he's getting kind of old, like 46.
Ow. I mean, I'm 43, but I mean, we'll go for that part.
It's okay. I'll get a message about it later.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, when you had the opportunity to do the company, do you remember what company you were working for, or what where you were a ring girl
He was
at?
named Randy. If you've
Gotcha.
ever heard that name before. I don't remember the last name, but it was it over here where I'm from. He helped a few WWE people get started. Not my favorite person. Personally, I didn't like him.
So besides AJ Lee, like who were some of your like favorites as far as the females go?
Michelle McCool, Undertaker's wife. What was her name? Ashley.
Ashley
She was the
Mazzaro.
straighter one.
Yeah. Hmm.
Let's see, Lita. I think that was Edge's girl for a while. Really, I stayed more focused on like the 90s and 2000s. That's who I liked. Most of those girls.
Did you like Trish Stratus?
Yeah. I've met a few of them. Sometimes they go to conventions for anime and they just cosplay. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a convention coming here in February where Lita and Trish both will be there, and I've never met them both. So this is
A
I
lot
might.
of the wrestlers that you meet, like when I went to C2E2, I met, what was his name? They had Road Dog. They had the pads with the spikes, I think it was.
Yeah,
Nicest people. It just depends on the wrestler, to be quite honest. Not all wrestlers I've met are nice, but most tend to be.
who's some of the ones that you met that have not been like you're like, yeah, I didn't want to meet them no more.
It was a WWE NXT person.
Hmm.
I don't remember his name, but he had long, like black dreadlocks. It was just like a few years ago, like 2015.
Yeah,
And I'm just like, nope, not the nicest person. I've heard the Young Bucks are not very nice. CM Punk can be a hit or miss. I've met him a couple times and he's been fine with me.
depends on his mood.
Also depends on what's going on.
Yeah, true. At least you're not like most of those fans that will actually go into the airports and follow these people around when they're trying to catch a flight at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I can understand why wrestlers are upset about that.
I've heard of when it comes to Stephanie McMahon and Triple H, they're the nicest people, especially when it comes to children.
Me and Mel have met Chris Jericho, who was really nice.
I've heard Jericho. I heard Diamond DDP, Diamond Dallas Page is
I met
okay.
I met Jim Cornette. He was interesting. He was nice, but he was interesting.
No thanks.
And I've met Carlito.
I honestly would love to meet The Undertaker, as much as that sounds so cringy and probably so overdone. The Brothers of Destruction were my favorite. I loved Kane and Undertaker. Now Kane is a mayor in Tennessee,
Yes.
and they
Not
still get referred to as brothers. I love it. I always will. I loved Paul Bearer.
Oh, yes.
They were always so good.
When I was growing up watching wrestling, when Undertaker was wearing the black and gray, I was scared of him as a kid because I saw him in that one time talking inside the casket, and then the next time he came back with the black and purple, we were at an event, and he went like this in the lightning, and I was so scared to death because I thought the Undertaker was coming for me.
I grew up with wrestling in the house.
What's that?
I grew up with wrestling in the house from WWF. My dad
Yeah.
always had it on.
Did they ever watch WCW as well, or just?
I think so. He watched all like that different circuits and everything. He remember when it all merged together from the 70s and 80s.
They ever put you in the Von Erich Claw or the?
No, I don't think so. Not from what I remember. I do. My son does love to wrestle, though. That's one of his favorite things. He likes to bear hug and try to be flipped back over.
Well, I know that PK Valor has a nasty ankle lock, so I'm just throwing it out there.
I think my son is stronger than like the 52-year-old.
Hey, I'm not saying anything. This is her. So, like, now with the like, what kind of movies were you like? Mostly comic, like kind of like a comic nerd, or you like horror? What's the
I like a bunch of things, but I also am a girl and I love romance. So Twilight was really big when I was a teenager, the whole Twilight saga, but I really watch anything. It has to interest me though.
I gotta ask you during the Twilight thing, were you Team Jacob or Edward?
Team Emmett. Nah. I Bella and Edward were overrated at some point. I preferred Edward as Cedric in Harry Potter.
So how do you feel about Harry Potter being redone as a TV show on Max now? Not happy about it. Yeah.
There is a reason why. I guess I grew up in this weird time of where things were different, even though it wasn't that long ago. Sometimes they should just leave things be. In all honesty, like PK Valor is a half blood. Vampires shouldn't sparkle. Damn it. Then why do you sparkle?
I mean, vampires can do whatever. There's some that can be in the sunlight. There's some that can. I mean, there's a lot of different vampire movies out there. But would you? Did you ever? Were you ever big into Anne Rice? I know you liked Twilight, but did you ever
No.
follow? Okay.
Like,
So, are you more of a Marvel or a DC girl?
ironically, I'm more DC, but my son is really into Marvel. I'm different. I'm a what? Are you
Well,
you're a brony? I know you're a brony. I knew it. I knew
I
it.
knew. I mean, I know that you're a Harley Quinn fan, but is there any live action Batman you think was the best one?
The 2000s ones. Why was Edward Cullen a vampire? No, Batman.
Do you like Edward Cullen as Bat? I mean, you like Robert Pattinson as Batman, or no?
No, not a chance. And they also really ruined the. They didn't go along with any of the book.
They usually don't.
I used to be a book girl. What can I say?
What were some of your favorite authors that you read?
My favorite book of all time will always be The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton.
That is a good one.
Black Beauty is a classic. The Chronicles of Vladimir Todd was my favorite. Was a favorite series. What were the other ones? The Infinity series. I like supernatural stuff.
Did you ever read like Pride and Prejudice or anything like that? Or
I remember reading Pride and Prejudice, but
no.
My all-time favorite book will always be the classic The Outsiders. It opens up your mind, personally, I think.
Did you? How many Stephen King books have you read?
Only a couple.
His is hard to read. I mean, I think it's hard to read, but that's
a lot of. And when authors just keep pumping out books, and they're like not interesting, at least in my opinion, I don't read it. I've had English. No. Anyway.
So if you could be like, what would be like 3 dream roles that you could do if you ever got into Hollywood? You can just do these 3 roles and you'd be like the happiest person on earth.
Mental patient.
Mental patient?
Mental patient.
That works.
Horror, so I could at least prove to people that if you follow the rules, you won't die. Or fantasy. Something to do with fantasy. Probably fairies.
Like Lord of the Rings, maybe like Elf.
Yeah, Elvins. Not Lord of the Rings, exactly. Not my favorite series. I prefer Star Wars.
So if you were Star Wars, would you be a Jedi or a Sith?
Sith.
Mel went like this.
I mean, in Harry Potter world, I'm a Slytherin. Like,
Who is your favorite character on Star Wars?
Vader, the original one. Always loved it. He was also Mufasa, I think it was, in Lion King.
Hmm. Yeah, he was.
I
James
love
Earl
the
Jones.
graphics. He just passed away like about a year ago, too.
Now, if let's say if DC calls, let's say if DC is watching this, James Gunn's watching this, and he's like, you know what? I want a new Harley Quinn. They call you tomorrow and say, I want you to be Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not live a fantasy? I have the hair for it now. So,
So what kind of music are you like? What kind of music are you listening to usually?
emo rap or
Emo rap. Wow.
alternative rock, heavy metal,
What are some of your what are some of your favorite bands?
Hollywood Undead,
Hollywood Undead.
A7X, Avenged Sevenfold, Eminem, Juice World. Oh God, Slipknot, XXXTentacion. I like urban too.
I don't know if you've heard this band yet, but they are a Russian metal band called Slaughter to Prevail, and they're very
I've heard of them. I mean, my 7-year-old discovered a '90s power Swedish metal band called Sabaton.
wow.
I don't limit his. I rarely limit his music choice. I mean, he's in music lessons too.
I know you said you like usually used to go to like to raves. Anyone who's never been to a rave, how do you explain a party and a rave to them?
Drugs and pretty lights and heavy bass music. Take your pick. A lot of drugs, at least back in my time.
I actually have done security for a rave party, and let's just say there's a guy who came in normally, and then when he left, he was dressed like a frog. I mean, can't get better than that. I mean, I'm like, weren't you? Like, I looked at him, I was like, aren't you? He's like, I'm a frog, catch me, and he starts jumping up like a frog, going out the door. Like,
I only went to a handful of them, but drugs. A lot of drugs and pretty lights. I won't sugarcoat it.
what is your favorite holiday or
Christmas,
holiday? Christmas.
always. And Easter.
So, what is PK going to get for Christmas? Is he going to get a knuckle sandwich or?
Probably a curb stomp. I mean, I'm going to have to harass Dimitri too, so. If you know who Dimitri is.
So when you said you when you cosplayed as AJ Lee, like which look of her did you go with?
Just the classic shorts and Converse with the Love Bites or something. One of those t-shirts. I got that back in like 2014.
I thought that PK Balor fellow used the Irish car bomb.
He asked me what I'm getting you for Christmas, and I said curb stomp.
I did. I asked who I asked if you were going to give him anything.
Curb stomp is something.
Mel will probably give me a chair shot, but that's.
I mean, I have a few chairs, and I have a lot of things to throw. I love Triple H's moves as well, especially with the sledgehammer.
This is a violent one here.
I mean, the whole point of living is to make a statement and then leave and do as many side quests as you can. Oh, I thought I heard it the other way.
Yeah.
You're not sorry.
Here's some little rapid fires for you. Like, who is someone in who's a couple of people in the celebrity world that if you could punch in the face for a day and get away with it?
Taylor Swift, Travis Kelsey, Amber Heard.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I can understand that one. Who would be your dream opponent if you were facing a female in the ring and a male in the ring?
Lita. And male?
Mhm.
Oh, what is it? His name is AJ.
Styles?
Yeah. He's been
That's a good.
around for a while.
What would be your ring gear and theme if you were coming out?
Probably my rave gear. Or all black. Simple.
Probably some Hollywood Undead.
I would want that to be my theme music. I wish.
What's your favorite Hollywood Undead song?
Gangster Sexy.
That was quick.
I've been listening to this band since I was a teenager. I have them tattooed on my leg.
Who is your hero growing up or your hero now?
Hero growing up?
Mm-hmm.
My grandma. She doesn't live that far from me. My hero now? I guess still my grandma. She's been there for everything.
What's some pet peeves of yours that would really get on your nerves?
Toilet seat being left up.
What was that?
Toilet seat being left up.
Oh yeah.
Stuff on the stairs that I can trip on. Pet peeves. I don't really know. I guess I'm stubborn. Not being able to get somewhere on time, even though the time is my fault.
You don't have no driving pet peeve because most people don't like slow people in the left lane or.
How do I describe this? I have road rage. A little bit. A tiny bit. I'm waiting for that comment to pop up. I'm just waiting. No? Okay. I have road rage a lot. I don't like slow drivers. I don't like people going the speed limit. It's called move. Get out the way.
Here in Tennessee, they tend to, when they get in the left lane, they want to go 20 miles below the speed limit in the left lane. And then sometimes they'll steady both on the left and right, and you can't get past neither one of them.
It's move. My horn doesn't always work. Road rage is. You have no room to talk.
So basically, if you can get your hands of a monster truck, you would just pow right
My
over
very
it.
first car was a 1989 Ford F-150. Radio didn't work. I drove a Prius off the road with it.
But it got you to A and B, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
I drove a Prius off the road with it because they wanted to brake check me. And
So
down in the ditch they went.
So what would be your dream car then?
Aston Martin 177. But I don't have $13 million.
Mine would be an old classic 1950s Ford or Chevy, one of those old trucks. Like Brutus. Like,
If I could, I'd have my racing car back. I had a 1997 Nissan 200 SX. Its name was Relic.
how many times have you in the state of Illinois? How many times have you street raced?
3?
At that face right there tells me all the answer I need.
1 too many. I mean, I've gotten pulled over quite a bit for speeding.
For anyone that's never visited Illinois, what would be some of your things you would tell people about it?
Don't come here. Don't come here. Don't go to Chicago. Why do you need to go there? Move. There's a reason why when I used to live in Chicago, I hate tourists. I also lived in Vegas. I hate tourists.
Nashville has tourists, so you would probably hate Nashville too, because
Yes.
it's insane because all it is nothing but honky tonk bars
I
downtown.
live down on 32nd and State in Chicago, near Bronzeville.
We're full.
Yeah, we're full here. That's what I tell people. We're full.
And also, why are people from California moving to Vegas? Like,
Because they
To
want to
leave.
leave that state because it's a shitty state.
like, why are you even here in the first place? Like, don't be here. Only reason why I'm here is for personal reasons.
What would be your if you could move anywhere? What would be your go-to place to go?
Anywhere that has the best schooling district for my son. That's the determining factor.
Always got to put your kid first.
Always.
So your kid, you said he likes Marvel. What was some of his? Who's some of his
Spider-Man.
favorite? Spider-Man.
That's about it. He'll do what he wants with it. He likes Spider-Man. I mean, he has a lot of Spider-Man stuff. His biggest thing is Super Mario.
I heard his favorite wrestler was PK Valor, but that's what I've been told.
Maybe. I don't know who he likes.
There's some people there. What is something about Illinois that you think is enticing for people? Like if they really did want to move here, like if they really want to move there, what would be a good place for them to go? Like Springfield, maybe, or
Don't come here. It's not worth it for the taxes. The only place that I know that would even be good is like Arlington Heights area, but it's expensive. The closer you get to Chicago, the more expensive it is, but the better it is in certain areas.
it's expensive to park in Nashville. Like you go downtown and try to park somewhere for like an hour, it's like almost $60.
It's not worth it.
That's why everybody was like, "Hey, just take an Uber or a Lyft."
It's really not worth it, to be quite honest.
What would be your what is some of the qualities that you would look for if you were to ever get hitched? What would be your qualities for your gentleman's?
A will to always do better and not to settle. Have to be funny. Not be super old.
She's got jokes.
Kind. My son has to like you, and so does my dog. If one thing goes wrong with either of them, it's a no.
What kind of dog you have?
Pit bull.
Ooh,
Had him since I was 20. He's now 29. Kindness.
is he friendly like a little baby? Not really.
To me, he is. If someone decides to go near Steven, if he doesn't know you, he was trained to attack. Like if someone was to try to go like by him while Thor's outside, he might be old, but he'll get you. But he's a good boy. He has to warm up to you. But it also depends on your demeanor when you first meet him. He will sense it. But in general, he likes cats. Cats don't like him. But he generally likes most people. But if you open up the car door, don't. He's been in a few fights. You can tell. But overall, Thor's a good boy.
I don't know why, but I just feel like cats are demons.
I don't like cats overall. There's only a few breeds that I really like Maine Coons.
They just look evil.
Oh, am I talking about you? Oh, I know. I gotta feed you soon. Give mommy a few more minutes and I'll be right there.
What is your favorite what's your favorite drink to drink? Like if you were
Ghost energy drink.
energy drinks. So which brand of energy drinks are you mostly?
Ghost energy drink. I drink a lot more like water flavor stuff, like drink enhancers and everything.
Kind of like what? So kind of like a water, like kind of like a sparkling water sodas.
No, just like those drink flavors that you put.
Oh, okay.
Like Kool-Aid. I used to drink a lot of pop, but that doesn't happen as much anymore.
What's your favorite food?
Pasta. Especially lasagna. What, Thor? I will be right there. He acts like a Thor, too. What?
Here's a good one for you. What is your favorite movie of all time?
The Outsiders. No, not The Outsiders. The Blind Side.
The Blind Side?
Or Pirates of the Caribbean.
I already know the answer to this question, but I'm going to ask anyways. Would you watch a Pirates film if they didn't have Johnny Depp in it?
No, I also like soft shells sometimes. And no to the movie thing. No thanks. I grew up with Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow. And because of Amber Heard, that's no more.
Or Amber Turd, like we have to call her sometimes.
Thor, give me a moment. I think I will have to end this. My
That's
dog
cool.
is wanting food.
Oh. Well, we appreciate you having on. We maybe we can bring you on for like a wrestling episode where you'll have PK on here. And
yeah, I mean, if he can handle, being old and staying up past a certain time.
Hey, sometimes we get older. That's what happens.
Sometimes we get older.
I mean, past like 45 is kind of old.
Do you hear this? She's like dogging him bad. But anyways, though, we appreciate you bringing your time on here.
Wonderful.
And we'll definitely see you around. And hope the dog gets
well. Keep in touch. Bye.
I will. Bye.